Hello and welcome to part 2 of round 13 here at Belgian Grand Prix for the Flocking Geese's Mighty and Career mode on F123, and it is now time for the Grand Prix. So we are practice and qualified, position 1, the sprint race. Well, our rival had something to say about the sprint race. So now he has signed his death warrant after 3 attempts, so Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and now the Belgian sprint race. So it is now time to show you a live execution on a Grand Prix. Regardless of whether we get disqualified or not is irrelevant. Red flag is irrelevant. Red flag, I don't care. Safety car, I don't care. Virtual safety car, I don't care. The red flag, I don't care. DNF, DSQ, I don't care. We're going to eliminate Leclerc one way or the other. In the meantime, though, we are expecting some rain. So hopefully we don't. Well, I'd like to finish the race, but if we get a chance at Leclerc, he's going to get it. So let's get in there, shall we?
The Belgian Grand Prix, a race the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019 Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since a certain Michael Schumacher in 1992. One of the circuits that makes Formula One, Formula One. Welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. Today we go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.3 miles of long straights, fast corners and huge elevation changes. The Turn 1 hairpin at La Source is straight into Eau Rouge, eventually climbing into Raidillon. It is an opening salvo like no other. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Magnussen, Sargent, Joe, Ocon, Leclerc, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Williams, Goose and Nick de Vries. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And Anthony Davidson joins us for this one. And great to have your company. There's no weather to worry about here. What will be going through the drivers' minds as they finish these last-minute preparations?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into Turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, people, it's the sprint race is over. Let's forget about that. Focus on the main event here. The 5 red lights are holding us up. And there we go. The start of the Belgian Grand Prix. Where's Leclerc? There he is. He's hiding. He's trying to get past. He's trying to hide himself between a few of the cars. The Goose goes into turn 1 with the 3 wide with the Aston Martin Alfa Romeo. Who is that? Is that Stroll? Stroll and Guanyu 3 wide, and the Goose emerges victorious in front of both Joe and Albon. And no, not quite with Lance Stroll. He's in front of us. We go for this very fast chicane here. I forgot the name of the corner, so someone can get put it in the comments below. But no, Jesus, through the fast straight bit now. Tsunoda and another person having a fight. Lando Norris having Norris trying to block Tsunoda. There's contact between Tsunoda and Norris in front of us here. Valtteri Bottas is gone. He's in front of both of them. But meanwhile, we've got company in the form of Guanyu Zhou from Alfa Romeo. We nearly made contact with Yuki Tsunoda. Christ, what a first lap this is going to be. Hey, it could be worse. Remember the sprint race? Anyway, so standings for you. Lando Norris, oh, we have so screwed up that corner. Let's give Guanyu Zhou the edge, and he gets through. But the Goose is not going to let him go just yet, because he wants P11. We've climbed up 9 positions, by the way. We started P21, and we're in P12. Jesus. The Goose is, we are actually past Charles Leclerc here. So it all depends really if we get an opportunity. But right now we have bigger problems in the form of Lance, Hollywood Lance Stroll living up to his name here for Hollywood. That's not Hollywood action. That's just chaos.
Okay, now stay alert for threats
Really,
around you.
both cars nearly lost it then on that in that sharp turn through the fast bit. As we go through the tight chicane here into lap 2, following Guan Yu Zhou. We dive through turn 1, passing Guan Yu Zhou. Nicely done. Brings us to P11. We're now 10 positions from the start. In just, well, one and a bit lap. That's insane. But no, Sonoda P10, Norris P9. These are the, now you may be wondering, the Goose, why we're not doing 220 something miles an hour. When the race started, because you don't see it, you just see the replay. Like replay cut. Mark said on the radio, internal combustion engine problem. It's a bit worn out, so to speak. So I was going to get a new. Oh, what the? No, you don't. That's not how you do that corner. You and Guan Yu Zhou gets through. See, that's what happened. So yeah, we were going to get a new engine, however, we decided against it because we go wide, we go off the track there, because we don't want to risk getting a penalty early, because we would have gone from our 3rd engine to our 4th engine, so we're still on the 3rd engine, 3rd ICE unit, but yeah, so we couldn't risk it. Oh my god, this is not a good place to overtake someone, and we go for the tight chicane, and we successfully passed Guan Yu Zhou and Alfa Romeo through the.
Nice move, keep going.
Thank you. And DRS is enabled. Lap 3, people. Lap 3 out of 22 for the 50% sessions, if you're interested. Yeah, so there's 22 laps for the 50% session, so F123 My Team Career Mode. I like the 50% of it. The only time it's not okay is when it's Monaco. I hate Monaco. Monaco is good if you are in the stands with popcorn, drink, snacks, sitting beside, whether if you are on your own, like me, or with your mates, family or whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and watching the races go by. Not to actually drive the damn thing is just, oh my god, it's a hell. One wrong move and you're in the corner, you're in the wall, and you've lost a wheel. Well, no, P11. An impressive performance by the Goose, despite the driving. And we braked too late on that corner. Is the Goose showing some frustration from the sprint race? Or is this a skill issue? Please let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Also, what's going on there? We lost it then. If we go through the curve, going through the tight bus-like stop chicane here, the final 2 corners. Leclerc's P13. Leclerc's catching up. Albon's behind us. And that audio needs fixing. EA, fix your game, damn it. Oh, we power slided through at the exit of turn 1 there, and we just climbed to the wall as we normally do. Also, I'd like to, the flocking geese would like to extend their apologies for, well, their sympathies with Team Chaseliner for being robbed because of the red flag glitch at Belgium. At the Belgian Grand Prix, when they did the Belgian Grand Prix, because Jackie should have won that. So, yeah. But still, good race, good channel, Rockstar Ball 69, go check them out. Tell them that the flocking goose sent you. The there's your high pitch Illinois Goose sent you over at Isle. Try service. Meanwhile, Alexander Albon is trying to make moves on the Goose here. There we go. Obviously, the Goose is not exactly in a is not in a Goose mood. He's in a foul mood. There we go, side by side now. Albon and the Goose. Who's gonna win? Williams Racing or the fucking
be
Geese?
careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Mate, we lost it we lost it last lap.
1.8 seconds.
But this is going to be, oh my god, right, it's Albon and the Goose side by side here, both overtake button, Christ, yellow caution flag, there goes Albon.
Again. Let's go.
Okay, green flag, resume racing, we go through the tight corner, chicane, last two corners, the yellow flag is still out, oh my god,
Albon for you. They're retiring from the race.
he is out!
Don't worry about it, mate, it can happen to the best of us. Now look,
Oh no! Alex Albon has been assassinated! They go through the corner, the Goose... Oh my life! The Goose goes round the outside and forces out and contacts with Albon so hard that not only did Albon did a little power drift as it exited the corner, but he's retired. Jesus!
so go and have a look.
Goose Lord! The wrong target to assassinate. But we have sent a warning to Leclerc who's behind us.
Copy.
This is what you're gonna get, son, if you get close to us. Leclerc's behind us. 1.6 seconds behind us now. We were lucky we had a brief yellow-green flag for Albon. Will the red flag come out for Leclerc, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Meanwhile, in front, it's Valtteri Bottas and Yuki Tsunoda, which are at P9 and P10 respectively. Obviously, all the soft tyres on all the cars will be starting to wear out, as we've experienced. But the other issue is, of course, my driving. This is where the AI difficulty is set to 65. Not 100. We're not legends. We're madmen. We're mad fucking geese. That's That's FLECK. YouTube. We're flecking mad. Here we go. Here comes Charles Leclerc, the Ferrari, the Monaco madman himself, who has robbed the Goose. Who's Oh my god, 3 times now he's screwed the Goose over. Not the best driver to screw over. And here he is, stalking us from behind now. As he wants P11. Oh, excuse me.
Window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
That's quite hard, isn't it? We go to lap 6, turn 1. Follow trailing Yuki Tsunoda, but Leclerc is trying to catch up with us. Now you would suspect a Ferrari car would have more power and be more faster, better upgrades, but no, behind us. Although he is catching up. Leclerc's advantage is, of course, the Goose's rage and lack of an internal combustion engine, and the fact that he's cornered up right there. The Goose's advantage is that he's a complete nutcase. An unpredictable nutcase. Who, when he gets his head down, can focus quite well, as it proved at the Spanish Grand Prix. And we've overcooked that corner there. But no, Leclerc is still behind us. He is under a second behind us. There he is. There's one who shows behind Leclerc. Here we are, the overtake button being used there. Oh, a bit light on the braking there. That could have been bad, but no. Here comes Charles Leclerc behind us. still trailing Sonoda.
Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep
Oh
this
my
up.
life. And we've made contact with Alpha Tauri's Yuki Tsunoda. And we have, well, the wings damaged. Severe damage to the right side of the front wing. Courtesy of braking too late or not getting out of the way just in time. There we are, there's the power of the Goose's engine, 227 miles per hour. Oh my god, with a damaged wing.
New strategy available on the MF.
And we've overtaken Yuki Tsunoda, but at what cost? We have a damaged engine. What's the Goose going to do here? Just pick one. Yeah, we're not very good at multitasking.
Confirmed.
But we've gone for it anyway. We're going to box this lap. Tsunoda is behind. No, he's holding Leclerc actually. And we're in P10, but I don't think that's going to last long. And Tsunoda and Leclerc goes through. Oh my god, what's going to happen here? What's the Goose going to do here? Is he going to go straight into him? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Wisely tries to control the car because of the damaged wing. And yeah, that's Hamilton. What's Hamilton doing here? Hamilton's Oh yeah, that's right. Hamilton and it's not just. Sorry, I'm just remembering what happened. I'm trying to remember what happened in the sprint race. Hamilton and Leclerc fell behind to the back.
Yellow flag.
And there's another yellow flag
come
here.
Off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
A retirement, another retirement. Who's this time? Lando Norris. What's going on here? As we go into the pit lane, we can have a look at what's happened with McLaren, sorry, Lando Norris. I do apologise. They have the same engine damage. It's easy to get confused. But no, there's no smoke coming from the engine, but he's definitely retiring for some bizarre reason, and you can just see us there in the background going into the pit lane. So we're going to be on the soft tyres for a lap or two. Yeah, we've lost one of the side plates, is it? Yeah, side plate for the right side. We're last. Get the a fresh set of soft tyres on. Get the new wing on. Place your bets. How long will the wing last?
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
I doubt that. If there is rain on it, we are expecting rain. And if there is rain, then it's... Now the rain is scheduled to be quite bad. So we're not thinking intermediates, we're thinking full wet tyres here. Which you might think to yourself, yeah, but the full wets are only for extreme conditions. Yes. However, this is Belgium. Again, I do apologise for the sound, it's just terrible at the moment. I don't know why, I think it's an EA thing or just a recording thing, I don't know. It's that bad, I had to take my headphones out. I did this without the headphones on. Without any sound. All I heard was my fan blowing in my face. And the vibrations from the Xbox One controller that I have. Yes, I'm an Xbox person. Fight me. PlayStation people. Ignoring the sound problem, so we have two DNFs, one caused by the car failing on Lando Norris, and the other one was caused by, well... yeah, it's not good. Never mind. We got people going into the pit lane. Hulkenberg's pitted from House. Guan Yu Zhou's pitted. Two people going into the pit lane. It's Zhou and Hulkenberg.
Rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
So now, we would like to use the full wet tyres when we get to that point when the rain gets bad. like the sound is. Because I know this because I've raced Belgium many times in Gran Turismo, Forza, Need for Speed, and now Formula 1.
Running hard tyres.
So I know from experience that full wet tyres are the best tyres to use when it's raining here in Belgium. When it's bad, when the rain is bad. Intermediates are okay, but you still have a lack of grip. You still don't have that proper grip to go full power, full belt, belting through the corners. Like we are doing. But, yeah. We'll have to see what the Goose's strategy is when we get to it. So, I would say 4 to 5 laps time we should be thinking about what the strategy is.
4.6 seconds.
That's roughly 10-15 minutes away. You can just see how bad it is. The clouds are starting to, the formation is starting to go now. Our teammate Callan Williams has gone to the pit lane. And so has Alpine's Esteban Ocon. We've got Kevin Magnussen in as well. Lewis Hamilton's pitted as well. Oh, do we get out in front of Hamilton? No, we don't. Hamilton is come out of position 14 now. And we are stalking him. Going fast through the hard chicane here. It's the Mercedes versus the Red Bull powertrain. Hamilton versus the Goose. We've seen this many times before, and the Goose just overtakes him with ease. Even with a worn-out internal combustion engine, we just go past him like it's nothing. We just flock into P14. That's FLOCK YouTube, not what you thought you meant. Moving on now. So this is 10 laps in, 12 to go. We're almost halfway through the Grand Prix, the 50% session of the Grand Prix anyway. No, Hamilton is he's trying to get past us. He's trying to get past us here. Will he get past us though? That's the problem. And we are trailing Nick de Vries here. Here comes Hamilton. He thought about it then. But oh no, the Goose is keeping him at bay. Let's go to the final fast straight bit now into the speed trap, into de Vries. And de Vries is going to the pit lane, and we have wing damage again. So that didn't last long, did it? Holding with that Stroll. We're side by side with the Aston Martin. Oh my God! We didn't even insist a no-no into the turn one, and Stroll gets past. Hamilton nearly got past as well, but the Goose is not finished with Stroll yet. Lap 11, we're halfway through with a damaged wing. What are we gonna do here? And Jesus Christ, the overtaken. But no, Stroll's still there. He's still side by side here with Lance Stroll. This is incredible. And the Goose gets away with a worn out internal combustion engine. This is amazing stuff. But Hamilton gets in front of Lance Stroll. Leclerc's P9. Tsunoda P10. Obviously, we have damaged our wing. Not the first time. No rain yet. The second we see drops of rain, that's when the Goose's cunning plan will come into effect. The Operation Belgian Goose thing. Yeah, that's what we call it. Operation Belgian Goose thing. Hamilton's trying to get around the inside. Fails. Yeah, our Delta's bad again. You've got 2 red S's there. In section 1, 2. And Hamilton gets through! He gets through! That's the Hamilton we know, making bold moves just like that. That's the Hamilton we once knew, but now look at him. But, Unfortunately, he has underestimated the Goose here as we go for the corner. Where's the FAI in this? We got DRS. But will it, is it enough to get past Hamilton, I wonder? We go to lap 12. And yes, it is, but we overcooked it, so Hamilton just takes it back. Meanwhile, Stroll, where's Stroll gone? But moving on, Kevin Magnussen and Ocon have overtaken last Stroll. Oh, Stroll must have pitted. You can just see how much of the worn-out engine we have.
For now, everything's looking good.
For now. Sooner or later, we're going to start seeing some raindrops. You'll see it on the screen. It's well animated, and I actually like it. It does make it hard to actually drive, but no, it's good. God, they need to fix that audio. Yeah, so we're 3 seconds behind Hamilton and 3.5 seconds in front of Kevin Magnussen. So not much is going on here, I'm afraid. I do apologise for that. George Russell sets the fastest lap of the race so far. 1 minute 48, respectable 1 minute 48 right there. So nicely done to George Russell. He may be Kingston's #1 driver in Ultimate Ladies, man, but he is no madman of more than a flocking goose. We've had our dealings with Russell in the past, as you know. Right, this is our second pit stop window as we go into the 13th unlucky lap of this Grand Prix. Again, looking to report, except that Hamilton has gone 5 seconds in front of us now. We're still positioned. We're still relatively
We're
good in
expecting
terms
some
of.
rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Despite having to change the wing and tyres, we've gone from P21 to P10 and then lashed to P12. So. We're doing well, considering what we've gone through. One assassination. Sorry, Albon. He's an untamable animal. The Goose is trying to do something here, so the problem with this is that you have to multitask. And multitasking is not our common trait. Here comes Esteban Ocon, the crazy Alpine here, going through, and he gets inside through the Goose, but the Goose gets him round the inside of the second section of that S-turn. Not quite through. I don't think the Goose is going to pit this lap by the looks of it. But that's not important right now. What is important is that we have an Alpine behind us in the form of Esteban Ocon. And he wants position 12. Bonjour, monsieur. I would like... Oh, there's the answer. That explains everything. That explains why we've not seen Stroll in a while. He's out. So we're on board with Hollywood Lance Stroll from Aston Martin. And, well, he's slowing, but there's no engine. There's no, like, smoke coming. Oh, there it is. A brief set of... you could just see smoke just for a brief second come up from the back of the car. And that's the Mercedes powertrain being so reliable, apparently. So poorly labelled, I think. I do apologise. If I am sniffing and stuff, it's just that I've got, what's it called? Hay fever. The Goose is trying to find the intermediate tyres option. He should be setting full wets. Full wets. No. Oh well. So this is the Goose's cunning plan. You can see the raindrops now. It is starting to rain here at the Belgian Grand Prix lap 14. as carefully predicted earlier in the race. So this is going to be interesting. What would the other drivers do? Will they go for? Will they change the intermediates to full wet tyres, or will they just stick to their tyres and go all over the place, like we just did there, and allowing Magnussen and Ocon to overtake? That is a disaster for the Goose just there. It doesn't help that we have a damaged wing. But no, they're through and they're gone. Just like that. The other Haas drivers behind us in the form of Nico Hulkenberg with Joe Guan Yu behind him in the Alfa Romeo. God, this sound is terrible.
Okay, I think we're still the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah, you might think so, Rob, but the Goose has other ideas and has experience on the track where you just do the comms. You do the comms, the Goose does the driving. But what? 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 Why are you not pitting? We're in lap 15. What?
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Is it just me, or what kind of strategy is this? Of course, you have to understand that this is a chaotic Goose, and the plan is always, well, of course, chaos. Logan Sargent's P16, trying to catch up to Nico Hulkenberg, and he's got our teammate behind him.
Just started to drop back from the car in front by about 2 seconds a lap now. Get your head down.
Yep. This isn't going well, is it? Right, so the Goose has to pit this lap. He just simply has to. It is starting to rain now. You can just see the raindrops. It will start to affect the track. This is how bad the audio is. It's lagging marks. Well, Mark might think that, but the Goose has has a different mindset. The Goose plans to do a monumental uppercut here, but I don't think that's going to work personally, but we just have to wait and see what happens. So we go into the pit lane now to pit the intermediate.
It looks like the pit
It should be full wet.
in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car.
See, that's how bad the audio is.
Aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time.
Exit stop when we don't change the wing.
Look after me.
So we're on the intermediates, lap 16. The grip won't come into effect just yet, but it will start to settle in now, the intermediates. So, yeah. Intermediates. Yeah, for some reason people are not changing onto the intermediates. However, we do have an advantage, obviously, because we have more grip. That sound, God. Will the Goose's strategy pay off? We're going to find out one way or the other here. But first we have to catch up with the other racers. Yeah, this is something that EA needs to fix. And this is why I played I did this race without the headphones on. Yeah, so the track is starting to get more slippery now. The tyres are still trying to settle in. Obviously, we've just done a lap with the with the intermediates on. Yes, well, it's not 8 seconds, it's 8.4 now. Nick de Vries is trailing our teammate, Callan Williams, for position 17. We have 5 laps to go. The Belgian Grand Prix, which is just pouring down with rain now. Oh, and we braked too early then. Yeah, the rain's kicking up now, isn't it? We'll go slightly off the track, and we are catching up with the other cars, obviously, because they're not pitted yet for the intermediates or full wets. We should be on the full wet tyres, really. My take, but no, we're on the intermediates. Still, at least it's not hard, soft, or mediums. So we are catching up with de Vries. Because obviously they have less traction with the medium tyres. But I mean, even so, intermediates, you know, it's still wet, it's still slippery, so you are going to not have a lot of traction. Here we are now, we can just barely see them, and we brake too late, and we screw up that corner in then.
Be aware, these tyres need to go the distance.
We are aware. Has the DRS been disabled? We don't know is a simple answer, or I forgot. We're going to lap 18. We are catching up with de Vries. We go full belt through with the overtake button through that in the rain. The damaged wing. This man, oh, I don't even know anymore. Okay, we are catching up slightly now, which is good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's 3 cars. There's Joe. There's an Alfa Romeo. I think it's Guan Yu Zhou, followed by Williams, and then de Vries. Go on, Williams.
Okay.
Oh, now they've disabled the DRS.
DRS.
We should have done that a lap ago.
Disabled.
Yeah, so it is Guan Yu Zhou, followed by Williams, followed by de Vries here. And he's using the overtake button. Oh god, here we go. Right, what's going to happen here then? In the rain, damaged wing, on the curve, round the out, slightly going off the track here. At least we braked in time, which is good. Into the final 2 corners. Oh, we cut the corner again with Nick de Vries. Just like at the end of the sprint race. And we move into position 18, sorry. And we overtake our teammate through the first corner, Callan Williams, into lap 19. And now it's Guan Yu Zhou in the midst of the Goose, which he's on the hard tyres. Not the best tyres to use. And through that corner!
Nice move. Good job.
How is Guan Yu Zhou still there? He is. Hulkenberg is our next victim, 7.7 seconds in front of us, and he's on the hard tyres. Okay, the uppercut is starting to work. Slightly. All we need to do is actually keep doing well. a good time on the track. Yeah, and not really much going on here, I'm afraid. I do apologise for the sound. I don't know why, but it's just when in practice and qualifying, the sound is okay. There are slight short glimpses of it breaking up, but it's not constant like it is now. This is ridiculous.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Well, the Grand Prix will be over by then, so we don't need to worry about that.
Okay,
Well, lap 20.
the car ahead. 5.2 seconds.
We're just leaving Joe behind at 6.6 seconds, and slight collision with the wall there. And as we navigate through this tight radial corner, we are catching up with
Pushing. We need to reduce the 5-second gap to the
well, it's 3-second gap now. It's the tyres they're on. They're not suited for this type of conditions. There's still grip, but there's not grip for these wet for the wet surfaces. So these two have problems, as there's a mad Goose behind them. So Hulkenberg and Sargent are in trouble. And here comes the Goose now, trying to make up some positions here. What will the Goose do? He's trying to go around the inside. And he does. Bravely going past Hulkenberg here. And what will he do with Logan Sargent? He's thinking about, slight contact. He sees an opportunity, but no, Sargent tries to block him off. And the Goose pushes his way through. It's just Kevin Magnussen and Esteban Ocon to go now. Will people start to pit now, or will they just follow the tyres through to the very end? We don't know, simple answer. It just looks like they're just carrying on the race, like nothing's happening. Magnussen is 4.5 seconds in front of us. We're going to lap 21.
gap to your teammate behind is 13.7 seconds.
Hulkenberg has gone into the pit lane. At the wrong time. So yeah. But anyway, we're not focused on Hulkenberg right now.
Callum in the pits. That's Callum in the pits now.
Oh come on! He should have joined us really back in the. He should have joined us when we went to the pit lane for our intermediates. But no, we overtake Kevin Magnussen, position 13. And we're just catching up now to Esteban Ocon, who is in the Alpine, and it's the Alpha Tauri Yuki Tsunoda in position 11. Again, I do apologise for the sound here. the Goose going very, very fast through that corner in the rain, and there's a spin off come. For the final two corners, is there contact between the two cars? Slight contact there. Will the Goose get ahead with the overtake button in the rain? Yes, he does. And don't forget we have a damaged wing as well. And we're in the final lap, people. This is the last lap of the race, lap 22. Now, we can either pull off a miracle and get Yuki Tsunoda, or we will finish in P12. All up to the Goose now. We have no chance of getting to Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's got position 10, unless he does a manoeuvre on the car in front of him. Of them, sorry.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.8 seconds.
Thank you. Even though that even though the lap's already over by now. Grand Prix finishing this round. You can just see Yuki Tsunoda on the hard tyres, not the best tyres to have in these wet conditions. Even on intermediates, we're making considerable progress here. We've gained 7 positions from last P12.
Okay.
That's not really important now. And there it is. The race winner, unsurprisingly, like he has been in real life, dominating the F123 season, sorry, and Verstappen and Perez P1, P2, just like in the real life Belgian Grand Prix, and we make contact with the wall and we damage the other half of the foot wing, and the intermediate tyres at 60%. Holy Jesus! These tyres are getting worn out. That's what, and yet we have grip for some bizarre reason. That's insane. But here we go. The last two corners. The checkered flag is being waved for us, and I do believe we're going to be finishing P11. There we are, P11, blocking Geese, Belgian Grand Prix.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Not exactly P3 like we did last time, but still, P11 is an excellent result, and damn right we get driver of the day. 10 positions, made twice.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps, but they've done so in spectacular style. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out there on track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, we made an effort. Started almost last. We had to pit twice, I think. Did we pit twice? Yes, we did. We pitted twice. Off the grid at P21. We climbed 10 positions. We did pretty well regarding our driving. P11, driver of the day. even though that Anthony Davidson is doing one behind the curtain to Max Verstappen. Sadly, we could not get Leclerc. It's a shame, really. I was looking forward to the red flag, but no red flag. Maybe next time. Hang on. This is what lap? This is the 13th round, and we've not had a red flag yet. You'd think we would have had one by now. Williams is not last, but with the facilities we have given him, he should be starting to improve now. 3 DNFs, Stroll, Norris, and an assassination by the Goose. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed both the sprint race and the actual Grand Prix itself. I do apologise for the sound, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, and we'll see you for the 14th round in the Netherlands for the Dutch Grand Prix. Bye for now.